what is your prayer now?
Thank you, God, for my ever-expanding energy, awareness, understanding, acceptance, and ability to use the power within me. Amen.
Amen. And I'm going to use that. Because what I've said is, give me the, just give me the strength to accept what I've got, and the power to just follow along with what's given to me.
Acceptance.
Acceptance, Okay, you're on, baby.
Well,
now tell us what this is for. What are these nice?
This is the songs to the musical that we're shooting the documentary of this year.
Okay.
The group is called the More Players, and this show does not have a name yet, but it consists of 7 songs. The first song is called Cell Phone, okay, and it's also the opening. And the opening is, I'm going to start off, well, I do this on the guitar. This is, in the show, this will be piano, drums, and bass, and horns, and everything else, but it'll arranged like with an orchestra.
Well,
okay?
I thought you said it was going to be...
Yeah, but it's all done through computers and synthesizers.
Oh, so
yeah.
Okay.
But still not like people doing it.
No, not like people doing it, but it'll be the same sound.
Okay.
Okay. And this is the entrance. It's not going to sound like this. This is how I choreograph. I put this on tape, and then I set the choreography, make up the steps to this. And this song is a tap dance number, and it starts this way. During this time, people are walking out on the stage. I think I'm going to have people dressed as a policeman, a fireman, an Indian, different the facts of life. There are going to be 8 people, okay? They're going to be dressed in different modes. And they're going to do a side step out with their backs to the audience. And in back of them will be Barbara Moore, and she's going to be dressed a la Judy Garland in a black hat and a suit coat and mesh hose.
Okay.
That's a famous version of Judy Garland. And when they all get out, and then the music starts at one point, everybody will step up stage, and Barbara will be sitting there on this chair with her arms over the back of the chair like this, and then she's going to raise her head, and that's what's going to start the music. All right. So this is how it goes, and there will be a spotlight on her. Okay. It goes like this. They're coming in. Now they're in, they all step up stage, and you see Barbara there in the chair, and she sings. There are times when life is such a pain. There are times when it hurts. There are times I want to run away, run and say, no, not today. But there is something with a hold on me. I'm helpless in its evil clutch. Each time it tolls, puts my life on hold. It's always tolling. The chorus turns around. Can't stop, it's tolling. It's always tolling for me. Cell phone, you're driving me crazy, driving me insane. Cell phone, somehow you've enslaved me. I'm gonna break these chains. Just last night, the mood was right and we're on the verge. You had to ring that building, and we had to suppress the urge. Cell phone, you're driving me crazy, driving me insane. Cell phone, somehow you've enslaved me. I'm gonna break these chains. It doesn't matter at work or play, you're in control. It's like you own me both night and day. When did I sell my soul? Cell phone, you're driving me crazy, driving me insane. Cell phone, somehow you've enslaved me. I'm gonna break these chains. Cell phone, leave me alone. Cell phone in my throat like a bone. Cell phone, leave me alone. Can't you see that I'm in pain? Cell phone, I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna break. Ring, we'll have the sound of a phone in there. Ring. And there people say, excuse me while I answer the phone. I gotta answer the phone. I gotta answer my cell phone.
That's great.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Great.
I was asked by my office to produce a listing presentation tape for my real estate office, Moore & Associates. And through a friend, an acquaintance, I met a guy named Steve who had a company that did weddings and bar mitzvahs and had all of the recording equipment and editing equipment. And I was introduced to Steve, and Steve and I worked out a deal where he worked for so much money, and I raised the money through the office and paid him for his time in shooting and all of that. And then I did these same things for different real estate offices. And after a while, Steve got too busy to do this because he was running his business.
See, I remember you talking to me about that
Yeah.
the last time we got together.
And he said, I'm going to have you go out with my top cameraman, whose name is Mark Dom.
So there you go.
And so Mark started working with me. At that time, I was paying him, you know, and all of that. And after we got to a certain point, Mark said, you know, I would like to be partners with you.
Oh, isn't that a compliment?
And that opened up the door for everything else. That opened up the door. Now I'm in a position like with the videotapes.
Yeah, that's a compliment.
I can do that. I don't have to ask anybody for anything.
Okay, so you don't need anybody else.
No.
It's not like
do you know what editing time cost?
Oh.
At least $100 an hour.
At minimum.
And that's the minimum. You got it. And we will spend 2 hours in front to get 30 seconds on the screen. You know, it's like we are doing it, and we are able to do it, and to where we are happy with it.
Right.
We're satisfied, and we don't watch the clock.
So he's a professional. You're not.
Oh God, he is such a professional. Yes, and he's a great editor.
Is he Indian? Is his name?
Nope, he's Vietnamese and
he is
French and German, I think, or something like
Boy,
that.
he sounds so interesting.
He is interesting.
Married, family?
Married to Annette. Just like a wonderful. I feel like a father to him. He's like a son. I love him. Yeah, totally respect him. We respect each other. We respect our ideas and our talent, and we work together. I can come up with an idea. He can come up with an idea. It just doesn't matter let's get the best thing we can on the screen.
No competition. Just,
No,
just
absolutely,
friendship.
absolutely none. No.
That's wonderful.
No, yeah, no. I could not do. I marvel at what he does. I sit there and watch him using this computer to do the edit. I don't have a clue as to what's
It's a
going
different
on.
world.
Yeah.
And everybody's specialized.
Mm-hmm. And he knows that equipment, that he can take our footage and get it up there on the screen and do the special effects and all of that kind of stuff.
Is it at home? All his stuff, his equipment?
No. He has a studio in Beverly Hills, on Robertson Boulevard.
He's a big shot.
No, he's not a big shot, but he could be. He could be. He's
paying his way.
Oh yeah, no. His business supports him, but he's like me. He wants something that we can produce and then sell over a period of time where we don't have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
They're coming in. I get up each morning, check my email, and think about those good old days. Then I send some faxes, drink instant breakfast, and think about those oatmeal days. Then I'm in my car on the phone and crying over a deal that looks like it's dying, stuck in traffic behind anyway. Where are those good old days? Sometimes I feel this isn't real, and I'll wake up. Birds will sing and well, everything, and who am I kidding? It never happened back in those good old days, back before computers and instant access, back in those slow, slow days. And someday on the moon, they'll be watching the market as prices on Mars take off like a rocket, and then somebody's bound to say that we had it made back in those good old. We had it made back in those good old. We had it made back in those good old days.
Now what are they doing while you're doing that one?
Swing dancing.
Oh, they're okay.
Yeah.
And then there's costumes for that one.
Yeah. And the next one is called Over Your Shoulder. It's about lawyers.
Oh dear.
Okay, lawyers and real estate. And I'm not sure I'm not sure how I'm going to choreograph this, or this may be two men and a woman.
Okay.
In this, I'm not sure. But this is a song, and this is I don't do the I can't play this the way it'll be, but it's a rock rhythm, okay?
Okay.
I'll do it as best I can. Over your shoulder, under your bed, everything you've written, everything you said, we're watching on every disclosure. A light will be shined. Everything is dated, everything is signed. We're watching. Why can't you see? This business should belong to me. My poor heart aches with every dollar that you make, every house you sell, every closet is hell, every deal I smell, every time I yell. We're watching. Since the law made this a lousy escrow state, no one needs us now to negotiate. We look around and it's you we gotta hate. Our hands are tied, so we try to intimidate. We keep on crying, slip up, please. Over your shoulder, under your bed. Everything you've written, everything you've said. We're watching, we're watching, we're watching you.
That's great.
I wrote 7 scripts for the videos. I wrote 7 songs.
My God.
And got production started. We're 3/4 away finished with the video. We are now shooting the movie and choreographing the dances.
And how did you come up with the tunes?
I write songs.
And how can you protect yourself against someone else's music?
No problem with that.
No.
It'll all be covered. Yeah.
I mean, like,
yeah, that's no problem.
you're pretty good in your head about what is already out there, and you're not duplicating it.
Oh no, these are not. These are my songs.
Okay, good for you.
Okay, this next number is a waltz. Kind of a country waltz feeling to it. And actually, I'm doing this number because I've always wanted to choreograph a waltz.
Okay.
And I have no idea what the steps are going to be yet, but I've always wanted that challenge. Okay,
all
now
right.
I got to figure out how to make 2 or 3 people look good doing a waltz,
Oh,
right?
okay, you can do it.
And this song is called I Wonder Why. We opened escrow, you were happy, and now you wanna sue me, shoot arrows through me. I wonder why. I found the house you said you wanted, but now you're so unhappy. You think it's crappy. You say I lied. That's why I must defend myself to a judge who believes I keep my card up my sleeve. Somehow you think I've got deep pockets, and now you're gonna sue me. Can't wait to sue me. I wonder why. I wonder why.
Oh my God, that is so, you're right on. You're so right on.
You mean as far as the way real estate agents?
Oh.
What do you think? Of course, you know, that's the whole idea.
Have you been sued?
Been sued? No, never had. Knock on wood.
Me either, but
No.
everybody around me was.
Oh. Yeah, no. Okay, this next song.
This song 5?
Yeah, this is 5.
Okay.
This is a blues song.
Oh, good. That's about where we are.
And this is about the internet. Now, you didn't deal with this when you were in real estate. Now, every other call that we get is like, well, I saw this house on the internet. Okay. It's like everybody's getting a little bit of knowledge is dangerous.
Right.
It's that dealing with that approach now with buyers and sellers, or buyers. Okay. And this is the song that I wrote about that.
All right.
Got a call just the other day from a buyer who went on to say he knew the market and he knew the score. So don't play games like you have before. It's no secret I was not surprised, 'cause I finally come to realize. So I was ready to hear those words we've all heard before. He saw it on the internet, the perfect house, and he can't forget. Yes, he saw it on the internet, that's the one, and his mind is set. I got those internet blues. I know an agent ain't supposed to cry, but these tears I can't hold inside. He thinks his source is as good as gold and won't believe the house is sold, 'cause he saw it on the internet, the perfect house, and he can't forget. Yes, he saw it on the internet, that's the one, and his mind is set. I got those internet blues. And it's going to start off, this is a tango, and it's two people dancing, right? And then at the end of this song, as it goes into the next song, and the rest of the chorus will come out, and then and that'll be the finale number. Okay?
Okay.
And it starts this way. I need you. Oh, how I need you. Need you badly. Need you right away. I'm desperate. Can't believe how desperate. It's because I need you. Need you today. You're the only thing that can make my heart sing. Make it shout hooray. I need you. I really need you to close today. I spent it. I've already spent it. Every last damn cent it already flew away. Now it's up to you to see me through. One more time I pray. I need you. I really need you to close. I really do. I need you to close too. Now it's when everybody else will come on. Day. I heard your sad, sad story. It almost breaks our hearts. You need to close this escrow, but you don't know where to start. Your sellers are unhappy, your buyers may depart. How in hell will you ever close this escrow? Well, it's all in how you see it. It's all inside your head. Well, try not to deceive you. Make sure you're not misled. 'Cause if you don't make it happen, you'll never see the bread. So how in hell, how in hell, how in hell will you ever close this escrow? Fred said, stand on your head. Faye May will work night and day. Sean's on midnight to dawn, it's for the money. It really grieves your broker to see you in such pain. What's more, he lies awake all night each time that you complain. He knows you would be happy if he could just explain how in hell, how in hell, how in hell will you ever close this escrow? Vince took a chance and learned to tap dance. Joan's been known to live on the phone. Peg had to beg, gave up arm and a leg, it's for the money. So Vance, take a chance. Joan, stay on that phone. Peg, what's an arm and a leg? It's for the money. It's for the money.
That's wonderful. That's so wonderful.
Absolutely great. You know, it's...
You are so talented.
Yeah, it's a crime that all this talent is going into real estate. You'd be one of the world's celebrity performers in the entertainment world, and to see it wasted on real estate or in
not been wasted, not wasted on real estate. I tell you an interesting thing. I was in show business for 30 years, and I supported myself, and that's about the most I can say about it. And it was at the end of that 30 years that I realized that I'd never really been doing what I wanted to do. And I got out of show business because I got disgusted with the people I was working for. All right, and I said I don't want to deal with these people anymore. And Barbara and I were in the process of trying to buy a house, so I said, well, maybe I should, you know, find out what it's all about. So I went to school to find out about it, and I decided to go ahead and get my license, which I did. Got into real estate just as it was going up.
You were in show business when you first met Barbara and married?
Yes.
What were you doing?
I was doing
individual gigs here and there?
Yeah, gigs here and there. Right.
Yeah. Well, that's how you met Tom,
by yourself, right? Or with a group?
Both.
Both.
Different ways. With bands at times, with by myself at times, all different things. And then I got into real estate. And that was necessary because we needed the money, and within 2 years, like 2 or 3 years, I put enough aside that we had a down payment to be able to buy this place. Okay? And then then I went with Moore and Associates, where I am now, and they asked me, they used to do a Christmas show at one of the at the different board functions at Christmas time. The two boards in this area, the South Bay board and the PV board, put on luncheons or dinners where they inaugurate their new officers.
Yeah.
And when I first joined Moore and Associates, they had a thing where 3 or 4 different real estate offices would put on skits for these functions. And I was asked by people in my office to take part, and we were doing a play. I don't know where they got it. It was a takeoff on the Christmas Carol. About adapted to real estate, and it was embarrassingly bad. And I thought, no, this can't work. So next year I started writing songs for it. And then the following year we did our first show. We did The Phantom of the Escrow.
I remember.
And that was a big success. Well, the other offices that were doing their thing too, they all dropped out. And became a tradition of us doing this Christmas show. And we've done Guys and Dolls, we've done Sunset Boulevard, we've done Damn Yankees, the Chorus Line, many different shows.